It's almost 11, and I am really trying to stay awake again, but due to the late night and early alarms, my app is showing that I got a little over 3 hours of sleep. I think it was a little more than that, realistically, but I can see how I could get, 3 hours worth of recognizable sleep with all the noise. All the noise. So I gotta do better with this. Apparently we're out of milk again, which is not surprising because that is what my kids do. They go through about a gallon and a half in a week. So I may need to set up for a grocery store run. Pull up, have them load it in the trunk, and get home. Maybe I'll just ask my mom to pick some up while she's out. She's got a martial arts thing. Exactly the same as yesterday. However, this is a good sign that it's going to start dropping again.
Revolution in century. It's 2:26 and I think I'm covering my microphone. It's 2:26 and it's been a weird day so far, and I had a shake and a banana for breakfast. I should probably eat a late lunch because it's a while till dinner.
As you can see, it took me a while. I did eventually sit down with this. This is technically a meal replacement bar, and that's fine. It's 5:43 and Irving is wearing my old hand-me-downs. Yeah. Alright, Bruce, explain.
That's Irving's girlfriend, and she's pissed that you kidnapped her. Him. I don't know anymore.
And that's what's left of that wooden sword.
After jabbing it into somebody's skull.
Right. It's 9:02, and I am actually headed into town to hit the Raising Cane drive-thru because today, especially this evening, it's just been a mess and a half, and I don't want to do it today. You can be absolutely certain that we're not going to have a repeat of this tomorrow because I'm going to be in too much of a mood. But I have approximately 700 calories that I gotta make up because that is what today has been like, and so that's why I'm going there. That stuff is high calorie. If you look at stuff online, you'll see that the 3-finger combo pack from Raising Cane runs about 1,000 calories, 900 in some places. And of course, I always skip the bread because I have difficulty eating it. I try to only eat about half my fries, and I only use a tiny, tiny portion of the sauce that's provided because that stuff is mostly sugar and fat. I added a coleslaw, which I guess doesn't come with the 3-finger combo pack, but that's fairly low calorie compared to the rest. It's really difficult to get these things down to an acceptable portion, especially for somebody like me who doesn't have the space to eat very much anyway, who doesn't have the energy to burn it off later. But it's doable if you're careful, if you are very clear with yourself how much of a portion you're going to eat, and strict, and don't cave. and plan ahead. So I'm able to manage this, but the Caniac combo, which is 6 strips, I believe it's 1 piece of bread, possibly 2, double helping of fries, 2 sauces, and coleslaw, is over 1,700 calories, which is more than I should be eating in a day. So it's not hard to imagine that half of one of those would be quite a big deal for me. It's not something I take lightly. It's 1:58, and tomorrow I have to drive on the interstate with wet roads and go get needles in the back of my shoulders. So I can't make this take very long. I got a couple episodes of turn while I was winding things down. I should have had a more early evening, but as late as dinner was, this isn't too surprising. And I expect I'll make up for it by turning in early tomorrow night, but maybe not. There was a lot of weirdness with Irving today. That was an entire thing. I'm going to try out Mercari because some of the stuff that I can't wear anymore is still in fantastic shape, and maybe that could go toward funding replacement stuff. I'm moving along steadily with the with having Whisper decide how I spend my Amazon gift card that I earned from achievements. So far I've got 7 suggestions, some of them a little more uncouth than others, and I will be either using a random number generator or a dice roll to figure out which one I go with for the resulting video. I believe I'm up to 8 suggestions, but I'd have to actually look at the notebook where I'm writing this stuff down and find out to say for certain. I have a whole bunch of podcasts ready to go to keep me focused on my drives tomorrow, although I may have to change plans, pick something a little more conducive to angry moods for the drive back, because accepting the irritation and rolling with it tends to get me through it faster and keep me from just stewing. So maybe I'll cue up something different. That is pretty much all I have got for the day. It's been pretty sedentary today. It's been a little bit cold outside and mostly drizzling. And it's going to continue to drizzle tomorrow. And then on Thursday, when I have to go for my MRI, it's going to be drizzling and cold. That's how we're wrapping the year up. Thanks for sharing my day with me.